Good morning, y'all. Got my little love here. Hey, y'all. So today is Friday, and I don't work today, so I have a lot of errands I need to run. I'm gonna make some waffles right now. Forgot the name for a second. I was supposed to go in and get a breast ultrasound done. Hi, Mama. But I ended up having to move it over to the 17th. The doctor, it wasn't gonna be in or something like that. I don't really know. So instead of going in to get the breast ultrasounds done, I'm gonna go to campus right now so that I can buy my parking permit. The one that I normally buy isn't online for some reason. So I'm gonna go in, buy it in person. Then I have to go downtown and pay for my business taxes. It's the end of the year or the beginning of the year. So now I have to pay that. Between 12 to 4, a refrigerator technician person is gonna come and check my fridge because the freezer isn't working that well. It's freezing a little bit, like just enough to keep things kind of frozen, but not solid. So he's gonna come in at some point, or she, I really don't know. That's pretty much all I have planned for today. Oh, I'm also gonna take down my Christmas decorations. I have all the boxes and stuff over here, so I'm gonna do that this afternoon while I wait for the tech guy. Hey y'all, so I'm actually in my car and the parking building, the transportation services department or whatever is right behind me, but I'm gonna finish up my waffles. I was just gonna show y'all. Does anybody else do this? If you're eating more than one waffle, do you just stack them and eat them like a sandwich? Let me know if y'all do that. You probably don't. I was able to pick up the pass I wanted, and this is the last quarter I'll be able to use this one. Unfortunately, they're going to discontinue it, so I can park after 4 p.m. Monday through Friday at most parking lots, but after they discontinue this, I'll have to be parking after 6 p.m. I haven't gotten the chance to come to downtown and see the Mission Inn with the lights turned on. I think this might be the last weekend, so maybe this weekend I can come and check it out. Hey y'all, so I just filed the taxes and I'm gonna head home. Hi love, you making a mess? Look at your food everywhere. Hi baby. Hey y'all, so I went to Starbucks. I got Miss Mona a cappuccino. I got myself a vanilla bean frap, and I'm gonna give it to her and see if she likes it. She's still tearing up all her dang toys. You can see fluff everywhere. Oh, she's a happy girl. Look at that tail. I only had time to change out of my jeans into some sweatpants, so ooh, I got a call from a guy. He's on his way. So I'm gonna head down, put Mona outside, and separate the little gate for her. I pushed Miss Mona's gate aside like this so she can come in and out. She can get her food, she can use her bed, and the fridge can still be accessed. If there's more space needed, then I'll just push that stuff around later. Hey y'all, so the service tech just left and I'm honestly terrified. I was sitting in the living room while he pulled out the fridge and checked the freezer and stuff, when all of a sudden he asked, hey, do you happen to be missing a lizard or a snake? And I'm like a pet? Like it's alive? Like there's a living creature? And he's like, I don't think so. He's like, it's either dead or it just shed. So I asked if he needs any help or anything. Not that I would really be much of help because I'm terrified, but he's like, no, I'll just try and take this out with my screwdriver. He starts picking at it and it's just skin. So a lizard shed. I did have a lizard problem I don't know, a year and a half ago or something, where I ended up putting mouse traps. PETA, don't come for me. I'm guessing that's just the skin of a lizard from before. I really hope so, but I'm terrified and I don't know what to do. Hey y'all, so I put all the Christmas stuff away. It's all actually right here next to the door because I'm gonna take that tomorrow. Oh, let me turn this off. I don't wanna go take that to the garage right now because it is really dark out. I'm going to let Miss Mona play on my bed while I sort through clothing that I need to try out and see if it still fits, see if I still like it. If not, I'm going to make a little pile either to give Mom so she can sell at a yard sale or something, or I can give away or donate. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna take these pillows off because she's a smelly girl. Huh, I don't mind her laying on these pillows, but I removed the decorative ones and I always make a pile here on my floor pillow. That's still stuff I'm gonna take to my parents' house for the holidays. It's way past the holidays. Well, not way past, but way past Christmas. Started the pile of clothing that I'm going to try on. Hey y'all, so it is a little bit past 11. I am laying down right now, sort of, I guess. This is my knee. My legs are kind of killing me. They're a little bit restless and kind of bugging me. Anywho, I'm going to actually try and do a little bit of exercise in a bit to see if my legs can settle down a bit and then get ready for bed. Good night. Wake up, lovey. Good morning. Hey y'all, so today is Saturday. I'm gonna make some breakfast in a second, and I also need to throw in a load of laundry in the wash so that I can get started on cleaning everything up. I have a full day of laundry to do, but I actually want to take Miss Mona to a new park I've never taken her to. I actually can't think of the name right now. There's a big lake out there, so I think she'll like it. I'm just gonna shower, and oh, actually, before I shower, I need to take that stuff out to the garage because, you know, I get sweaty, I get all gross, so I'm gonna go and do that at one point as well. Then I'll shower and take Miss Mona on her walk. So in college, I wore nothing but little skirts like this, the peplum skirts, all these cute little things that I still love, but I don't wear anymore. And I've kept them for years. Like, I wore these in undergrad. I'm gonna be getting rid of these too, even though they're still in really good condition and they're still cute. So I might just give them to family or friends. As you can see, I showered looking like a wet dog. I have Miss Mona here with me. I'm gonna drop off these orders at the post office. There are 10 minutes left before it closes, but I'm right down the street, so I'm gonna make it in time. And then we're gonna head to the park in downtown so that Miss Mona can take a look at that place and see if maybe she likes that more than the other parks we've gone to or than the hike we go on up to Mount Rubidoux. So we just made it here to the park, and I feel so bad because Mona is really small, so people are always asking if they can pet her and stuff, but she is terrified not only of people but especially of kids because of her background with having been hurt by the children. So she is just staring at all the ducks over here. She's entranced, honestly. So we made it to the end of the park, and this is the beginning of the trail to the Rubidoux Avenue, which is where I go from Mount Rubidoux on the hikes with Miss Mona. Hey y'all, so made it back home. I think I might attempt to make homemade mac and cheese, maybe with rice pasta. I might try that tonight. And I still have brownies. I made brownies the other day with this gluten-free brand, Live G-Free from Aldi. It was so good, I ended up going back and I bought a couple boxes more because I heard that those are like temporary flavors, so I ended up getting the chocolate brownie mix. And I have the yellow one that I haven't tried yet, but I have brownies in the fridge that I can eat, so. Also, I had dinner and laundry's still going. I'm going to put up my fire alarm that needs to go right there. You can see where the old one used to be. That one stopped working, so I'm gonna replace it with a newer, more updated one, but it's a bigger one, so I need to take that one out and replace the whole frame thingy. I don't know what it's called, but the whole thing. Hey y'all, so I'm just gonna eat my, he got my hair. Girl, do you mind? This little lady is all up in my business. I'm gonna eat my jicama, watch some TV, and play with this thing, and then put her to bed so I can go to sleep next. Hi, love. Actually have laundry to put away, but I'll probably just do that tomorrow morning. Good night. Good morning, y'all. So today is Sunday. I didn't film this morning. Ooh, I can't see the time at all. Wow. Okay, so it's past 11 before noon. Maybe 11:30, 11:40. I spent the morning looking at all of my coursework that I'll be taking since the new quarter starts tomorrow. And then right now I'm just gonna have my lunch, leftover mac and cheese. And I'm gonna start packing some snacks because Mona and I are gonna go to the beach. I looked up this dog beach that is about an hour away. So I'm going to make the drive out there and hopefully Miss Mona likes it. She's never been to the beach before. I make it a point to go to the beach every year on the first week of the new year. That's kind of like my time to think about the resolution, or like, it's actually my 5-year plan. So I think of my 5-year plan and where it's going, where it's been, and if I need to change anything, blah, 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 all of that. Anyway, I'm gonna eat and then gonna drive out there. So this morning like I mentioned, I had taken a lot of time to look into my school schedule and get everything ready. Nothing was posted yet on the classes, so I decided, okay, let me pack up, get ready for this little beach trip. Now I got a notification that the professor has posted some materials, so if I have time, if it's kind of more laid back on the beach, then I'll take a look at it. If not, I'll look at it tonight. Hi, love. Where's your face? There it is. Hi, love. We just made it, and Mona is super excited. Girl, are you happy, baby? Oh, you like it? Come on. Fog is starting to roll in. It's kind of eerie. I just let her off the leash, so I'm a little nervous, but she's pretty much staying with me. Despite there being other dogs around and other people, she's still kind of staying by my side, so good sign. Hey y'all, so we were out here for a total of about 3 hours. The sun is finally starting to peek through again, but it is very misty, so much so that my hair is actually damp again. It was dripping wet, like these little hairs were literally dripping water, so it's been very interesting beach day, but it's been a good beach day. Mona loved it. She did start getting a little feisty when I was feeding her. That's just kind of something that's expected with dogs a lot of the time, so nothing crazy. Anyway, right now we're gonna start driving back. I might stop by for Chipotle or something on the way, but I may just go straight home. It's only an hour away, so I may end up stopping, I may not, we'll see. Just made it back. Miss Mona's outside. I didn't stop at Chipotle, so I'm going to heat up some tomato basil soup that I made last night, and I'm gonna make myself a great grilled cheese to eat with that. I'm gonna have to bathe Mona and then bathe myself, or shower myself. We're full of sand. She has sand everywhere inside of her hair. It's like all stuck in there, so I'm definitely gonna give her a bath right after I eat dinner. I'm hungry. Hey y'all, so I ended up showering. It's been a little while. I was on the phone with my best friend and spoke with my family, and Mona is in bed now. I actually need to do a couple of readings. My professor ended up posting 7 readings that have to be due by tomorrow, which is insane to me because I work until 5 p.m. and then class is 6 to 9. So at some point I have to read a ton of pages, and that's just kind of not attainable. So I'm gonna have to try it and do that tonight so I can be caught up for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna do that and then go to sleep. Good night.